Deep Dive Gaming.
Hello people, and welcome back to Deep Dive Gaming. I'm the Mariner, and this is Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. And today's video is going to be a little bit more relaxed than the last couple, or 3, or 5 have been. We're going to check in with Jake here in Concord to finish up the Picking Up the Pieces quest. And we'll also go and visit a couple of settlements we've got set up to see if we can equip the newly unlocked advanced defense plots. And I'll get into that in just a minute. Right now we are approaching Concord and it doesn't look like we have any raiders to worry about. So that's always a plus. Also, you can see there are more places that have been occupied. This is a feature of, I believe, Chapter 2, where as you expand your resource capability of your settlements, Concord gets populous. It's a feature where other modders can also add on to Sim Settlements 2, just like they can add on their own plot designs for settlements. They can also improve the surrounding area. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any add-ons put out quite yet to do this sort of thing, but the capability is definitely there. Kingath planned ahead for that particular option from the beginning, I think. So, anyways, back to what we were doing. Let's go find Jake. There's Jake. Looks like he's having lunch. Or, well, breakfast, given the time of day.
Hey, welcome back. I picked up the second beacon signal as soon as it activated. Nicely done. Mal is still working at the first site, but she'll probably be done soon. Then she'll head on over to the second. You ready for the third beacon? After this, there's only one more.
I'm ready.
Okay then, here's the next beacon. Keep up the good work.
Okay, so let's go to Abernathy, because we got enough people there. We might even have what we need to be able to do the advanced defense plot. Advanced Marshal plot. I don't know why I keep calling it defense. It was listed as Marshal in the official listing. There we go. We need settlers with a perception of 6, I believe, to do advanced plots. We can look at that really quick. I need to find an advanced defense plot. Here we go. So this is a standard defense plot. This looks like it might even be vanilla, or, yep, this is a Sim Settlements 2 core plot, providing 73 defense. So, oops, looks like it just refreshed itself. And don't worry about the gunshots, that's just target practice. One of these guys down here is training his perception, which means maybe if whoever is currently assigned doesn't fit, we can assign someone else. So, activate this. Let's go ahead and choose the building plan. And this is a 2x2 plot, so we should be able to get the CPD station. As you can see, it was in that list. So, nope, let's not use that one. That's not what we want. I guess we'll go ahead and have to specifically select it. Requires skill in agility. Ooh, I got that wrong. Perception is water. That's right. So, let's see what we get here. Forgot Blake was in there. If it can't be built by the person who currently occupies the plot, this icon will go red. There we go. Okay, so we need to find someone who has at least 6 agility. Where's my agility training post? Looks like it's right here. And I think Lucy's the one who's actually doing it. So let's see what her agility is at. She's gifted. Sweet. She's all set. So we will take her, assign her to this plot, and watch it build. I wanted to see what it looks like myself. Alright, there we go. So we got our flag, we got our work desk. Looks legit. New bugle, strange transmission. What's that? This is new. A weak radio signal emanating from Cambridge Police Station broadcasts a looping recording message requesting support for evac. Recording tells okay, we know what this is. I wonder, have I not done that quest yet? I'm gonna look really quick. Fire support. Okay, I've started it, but I have not finished it. Okay. So let's go ahead and find our smaller defense plot so I can show you the other plot that we got unlocked. If we don't have one, I will make one. I think, yeah, here we go. Gotta go around the other way. Let's see what your defense or your agility is set to. Okay. You will not be able to do this one. The Powell's house still has not been built. That annoys me. Start construction. Let's see what you need. Whoops. Yep. Wood. Eventually we'll have enough wood for this place. I'm gonna have to go buy some, I think, and get that completed manually. In my For Science series, I go into building and not building so much that you have a situation like this where just nothing gets built because the resources get sucked away. It's a residential plot, though. I thought that would have had priority over other plots, but I guess I've consistently never had the wood. So, let's see. I think that's all we can do here. I'm going to go to Sanctuary. Whoops, that's Power Armor. Sanctuary. So we got a happiness problem here. It looks like, what's our issue? I'm waiting for the meter. Looks like I need to attack this place with the Raze My Settlements mod. Do I have that installed? I have them both. Okay. We're not going to do it now though because the settlement's already built. I don't know how it would behave. It's best to do Raze My Settlement and Clean My Settlement before you start building in the settlement, simply because I don't know how those two mods interact with each other, and I don't want to break my save. Let's see, who's this? What's your capability here? Scan. Oh look, I can do one here too. Okay. So, what I'm going to do, I'm going to leave this here for now. I'm going to go find one of my smaller martial plots and upgrade it, knowing that I have someone I can assign to it if I need to. We're just going to run down here. I think it's weird. My meters say full, except for the happiness, and I got a housing problem still, it looks like. Not sure what's the deal with that. Let me take a peek real quick. I'm short one bed. Okay, so I think these places. I'll deal with one thing at a time. while the martial plot upgrades to be full, I'm gonna go deal with that. So let's find one. Let's do. I think it's this one. This one looks like it's a 2x2, so we don't want to do it. Ah! There's just enough room for the Brahmin to get by. But it's a one-way street, apparently. Choose building plan. This time we're going to just go right to it. Protect and serve. And while let's make sure that destroys and starts building. Come on. Do it. You have to be patient. The script doesn't immediately go off sometimes, especially in the larger settlements where you've got a lot running in the background. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And, yeah, settler got unassigned. Okay. So, we will. I'm going to time-lapse this forward to where I've assigned my guy to the guy to this plot so we can watch it build. So, hang tight. We should have it assigned. Yep, there we go. Not enough resources. Okay, we are short on lead. So I'm going to do some time lapsing. I'm going to go get us some lead, and I'll probably go buy some wood too, just so I could get the Powell's house done. Chill out for a minute, and I'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like the lead I picked up from the downtown Boston hardware store has been picked up and has started building for me. That's something I might have needed to do before I left, was set this to not auto upgrade, but that's okay. We got back in time to see it constructed, and we'll show you what it is. I think it's kind of cool actually, sort of makes sense. Also makes it so you don't have to worry if you're one that likes to build robots in your settlements to take some of the tasks. You may not need to go that route, because this does it for you. When this builds, you'll have it done for you essentially. Just waiting for it to build. There you go. See? You get your own CPD Protectron. Woohoo!
Move along, citizen.
And then what I like to do, because the pod thingy here is facing outward instead of inward, I usually flip this one around to change that up. So let's see if it'll let me do this. Boom. Now it updates. Bingo. Now it looks like it's facing the right direction. So I like this plot myself. You get your own very own Rock'em Sock'em robot. You get a cool little... I don't know what these look like upgraded yet. I'm kind of excited to see about what they do look like. We could probably... Let's check out June and see what he's got. He's skills enough. We could upgrade this one to be a CPD. Or the... we'll do advanced, but we will do the SS2 advanced. The Rebel Bunker. So I can show you the difference. And while that's building, I'll come back to it. I need to set down... I need to set down another house because we've got more people than we have beds at the moment. So I think I'm going to run over here, build us a house. Actually, it looks like we've got a house over here. So I'm going to see if I have a homeless guy hanging around. Gather homeless. It's always good to check to see if you've got anybody homeless before you go building a house. It didn't attract any settlers, but it still says I'm short one bed. That's super confusing. Oh, and I forgot about this. Okay, we have our lead. We have enough lead actually for this too. Cool. Okay. So yeah, this is a little confusing for me. The vanilla status HUD up at the top there, it's not always completely accurate and in line with Sim Settlements 2, so... But here's the thing, my meter down on the left there also says I'm either one bed short or I've got one bed too many. It will always show that you're short something. If you're short a bed, it'll look like this. If you're short a person to fill the beds, it'll look like this. So don't just assume that you're short on beds. Make sure that you don't have any homeless people before you go building. Because, as you can see, I unnecessarily built a house in the past. I don't know if I've actually got a radio beacon going to attract anyone. I don't have a communications plot yet, so... But this looks like it's complete enough that I can show it off. It's almost there. It'll look kind of like the CPD did. It'll have like a desk or something in here. Technically, this one's also facing the wrong way because you'll have graffiti here saying "Traders Welcome." Oh, it's coming in. So this also should be facing the other way. So once it's done building, I will reverse it. And then while that's building, let's check our map. We don't have any bad numbers. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I went and got ahead and got the wood for Abernathy Farm, so we'll do that, and then we'll probably call this episode complete. And simply because there's stuff I can do. I can go get the thing for Jake, but doing that kicks off chapter 2 of Sim Settlements 2. I wanted to do like I did with CPD and do that in a clump. It's going to take 2 or 3 episodes, I think, to get through the first part of that, of chapter 2. So I don't want to start it until I'm ready to do all 3. There's the way. Okay. So I originally rigged this up to face outward. So now we're going to set it up. If I can get it to lock, if I can get it to snap, this is the tricky part. Because it doesn't like snapping back into place, really. Turn snapping off. I may have to do it from this angle. But I can't get a grip on the plots to do it from the side. So I'm going to have to come over here, grab it, reverse it, try and get it to snap onto... If I can't get it to snap, I'll just get it as close to level with the ground as I can. So start object snapping was on. Do you understand why this is broken? I think I set the foundation too low, so it doesn't like. So let's see if we can delicately. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, honestly. There's a way to grab all of it and adjust, and then try and snap. But I've got too many things connected. I've got too many things nearby. If I try and grab everything, I'm just gonna pick up too much. So we're gonna. Let's see, that was the foundation. Nope, that was something else. Where is? I think I may have just wrecked this. I'm gonna have to come and fix this after I'm done recording. I'll show it to you in the next video. Let's go to Abernathy, and I'll fix that. Now, what I've done is I grabbed a shipment of wood from Diamond City. I have not turned it into any of the workshops. If I keep it in my inventory, it will only apply to what I want it to apply to, which is this. So let's activate. Let's start construction. We should have enough of everything else we need. Whoa. Dough got in the way here. But, yep, see, everything's here.
Order has prevailed.
Wow, brutal. Okay, come on now. There we go. Shipment of wood, 250 removed. I got some back, it looks like. So I'm going to dump that into here. I'm just going to donate it. Donate items. Go to junk. We're not going to do that. That's for something else. We'll just dump these in. And we should have the storage enough to do it. And then while we're here, I'm going to show you something that I just learned. Because I was not paying attention when I was reading about this stuff in the past. But on the city planner's desk, you've got a flag here. You can choose what your flag is going to be. So I'm going to go with Minutemen. And then all of my... Yep, you can see there in the distance the Marshall plot. Whoops. Marshall plot is now Minutemen flag. Perfect. Okay. How are we doing on the build? How are we doing Ragstag meat? It's more like Ragstag bits at this point, but Fallout 4 rules, man. Well, I'm going to stand over here where I'm not trying to speak over generators. I have a Twitch stream, twitch.tv/deepdivegaming, where I play Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. It's a nice, relaxed stream where I get into some of the nitty-gritty, some of the details about Sim Settlements 2. We have good conversation about the mod, about other mods. And then I have another YouTube series going called Sim Settlements 2 for science that I mentioned earlier. Check that out. We go into a little bit more details and try to do things the science way. So check that out. The Twitter link will be down below, so you can follow me there to see when I post videos or when I'm streaming. Follow me there. And I think, yeah, we'll end this here, and I'll bring you back in the next episode, hopefully with a fixed entrance to Sanctuary. In the meantime, enjoy Fallout 4 with Sim Settlements 2. Bye-bye.